What is it about a mask that elevates NBA stars to another level? Is there something that we don't know about these masks? Let's talk about it. Hey everyone, my name is Jose and I love to talk about sports, and if you're as big as a fan as I am, please join me in the conversation and let me know who's your favorite masked NBA superstar. But before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, who would have thought that something so simple could be so helpful? Look, they even give you little buttons for you to push. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So this past Friday night, the number 2 seeded Miami Heat would travel to Philadelphia for Game 3 against the 4th seeded 76ers. A major storyline heading into the game was the return of starting center and current NBA MVP finalist Joel Embiid. He would miss the first 2 games of the series due to a fractured orbital bone on his right side that he sustained against the Toronto Raptors in the previous round. With Joel Embiid back in the lineup, Philadelphia would defeat Miami 99-79, leaving the series at 2-1 in favor of Miami. A masked Embiid would drop 18 points and 11 rebounds, and it got me thinking about other stars who would don the mask. Ironically enough, this isn't the first time Embiid would be forced to wear a mask, as he would sustain an orbital fracture on his left eye back in 2018. The 76ers would meet the Heat in the first round of the 2018 playoffs, but this injury caused Embiid to miss games 1 and 2 before returning in Game 3. This starting to sound familiar? When he returned in 2018's matchup with Miami, Embiid would score 23 points, helping eliminate Miami and winning the series 4-1. But Joel Embiid isn't the only NBA superstar to don the mask. Let's take a look back at some of the most notable stars to embrace the aura of the mask. In January of 1961, NBA Hall of Famer Dolph Shays would be among the first NBA stars to wear some sort of face guard while competing on the hardwood. Shays' taste in face wear was soon followed by Wilt Chamberlain. Ever heard of him? Now I know. Don't let your eyes deceive you. That's not Jason Voorhees wearing a Phoenix Suns uniform. In 1976, Curtis Perry would suffer a broken nose that would require him to wear this Friday the 13th cosplay. It did prove to be quite effective, as Perry would go on to have a killer game by tallying a body count of 17 points, 13 rebounds, and 4 assists. Now how about we fast forward to the mid-2000s, as we meet the man synonymous with the mask, Richard "Rip" Hamilton. A beloved member of the Detroit Pistons, Hamilton would break his nose in 2004 and decided to wear this mask for the remaining 10 years of his career. Now since we're talking about broken noses, in 2012 Kobe Bryant would evolve into the masked Mamba, as he would go on to average 31 points over the course of 11 games while under the mask. Current stars such as Kyrie Irving, LeBron James, and Russell Westbrook would provide some of the most impressive performances in the modern era as masked competitors. As a member of the Cleveland Cavaliers, Kyrie Irving would erupt for 41 points against the New York Knicks in December of 2012. Remember, back when the Mayans thought the world was going to end? And in March of 2014, his former teammate LeBron James would drop a career-high 61 points in a win against the Charlotte Bobcats. It was a feat that stung so much the Charlotte Bobcats soon became the Charlotte Hornets. And then there's Russell Westbrook, who's known for his triple-doubles, and not necessarily for his sense of fashion, but he would tally an impressive 49 points, 16 rebounds, and 10 assists in 2015 against Philadelphia. Hey, and speaking of the 76ers, remember this guy? Yeah, the whole purpose of this video? Yeah, as I mentioned before, he became a member of this exclusive club back in 2018. Embiid was able to lead his team past Miami then, but with the series now 2-1 in favor of Miami, Embiid may have to tap into his inner vengeance in order to achieve this feat again. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Did I leave any of your favorites out? If so, sound off in the comments. And while you're here, drop some suggestions of other topics you'd find interesting. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, my name is Jose, and I love talking sports. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.